Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I finally made it back on the water. I launched my kayak probably early this morning, and I had a little rudder issues, man. I was a little rough in my kayak unloading it, and ended up popping one of the screws out of the rudder. So I had to kind of get my toolkit out and finagle it and work it out. I got it fixed finally. I may have to get a longer screw because I think I stripped it out. I mean, that kind of sucks. It is what it is. But today we're in the local bay. We're over here in Perdido Lilian area, and we're going to target some speckled trout. My main target. There might be a redfish around too, but the main target is speckled trout. Let me see if we get on something. It looks like there might be a little slick right here already, which is a good sign. It's a little more windy than I expected, but we're going to get going and get the throwing. We got this right here. It's a vudu shrimp. I'm gonna start throwing that first. Bounce out in the bottom, put some Procure on it. Got it paired on the Stratic 2500. 15-pound braid. Oh, 10-pound braid. 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. And on a G Loomis EX6 rod. Good for throwing smaller baits. Oh, and I almost forgot my most important tool while I'm on my kayak. Forgot to put on my life vest, because you never know out here. Got sand all on my knees, got sandy knees. But I'm gonna get some Procure. I'm gonna dab this thing up. The trout love scent. Anything with scent, they gonna hit it. So, put that back in his rightful spot. Take a sip of my black coffee, and let's get the fishing, guys. Bright out here, actually. I need to put on my water lens sunglasses. You know, water lens has been a big sponsor of my channel for the last year and a half now, and they've been great, man. Got that went through a couple pair of glasses with them, and finally talked to them, and they sent me a pair of prescription sunglasses, because everybody knows I wear glasses. Now, if you're in the market for prescription sunglasses, look them up, because they're very affordable. Very affordable glass lenses. They do a great job on them, and these things are night and day difference when you're on a kayak. You definitely need sunglasses when you're in a kayak in the summertime. Shrimp. Set that drag up. Let's get it. A lot of bird action right now. Let's go and fan cast around until I find these trout. Water temperature is 67. So they should be around here somewhere. I'm only fishing in about 2.5 feet of water. Just gotta make sure there's a lot of broken pylons around here. Gotta make sure I watch where I'm going, because it's pretty choppy out here. I could slip up and run across one. Even though I got kick up fins from these Hobies. Well, it's helped when you fish in areas like this, but you never know. The water's pretty deep. I think it's higher than usual. I did forget we did have a lot of rain. Got a little bit of salt in it. Not too much though. It's mostly fresh. Oh, it's got hit. Right there, there. Hey. Yeah, there's a hit. In the middle water pond. That's super. A little trap spear. Fish on. No, that's a distant fish. It's a distant fish. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, come on. That's a good fish. Probably a redfish. No, he's head shaking like a trout. Please don't be what I think you. I think it's a catfish. I knew it was. No, no way. Guys, you won't believe what I just freaking caught out here on an artificial. Actually, okay, so it might be a black, oh, it's a black puppy drum. Heck yeah, guys. I haven't had one of these to eat in a minute. I might even do a catch and cook with this thing. I'll get my Ego fish grips and the tangled mess. Make sure I'm not drifting above no pylons, but check this out, guys. Check this out. Throwing a voodoo shrimp. End up catching. End up catching a nice puppy drum. Look at that on the voodoo shrimp. Don't get you. Look at that beautiful puppy drum on the voodoo shrimp. Man. I like it. I'll take that. That was a good little hit too. I know it wasn't no trout. He stayed down. Usually, if you catch a trout, they come up, start head shaking. 14 to 24 inches. I knew he was in this spot. Got my board right here just to make sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the slots. Oh yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna bleed him. You always want to bleed the fish. Oh, I got scissors on them. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being a great dinner. You're not going in vain. Sucker, black drum. Alright guys, here's our black drum. We'll show a quick way how I fillet it. It's not that hard. They got about head meat you just want to feel. And you can feel right here, there's a bone there. So that's why you want to first start your incision right here. Work your way down to that head meat. Turn your knife. Work your way down. Just like so. Very sharp sword knife. You just take your knife and you follow that back going back. And I did bleed this fish too. There you go, nice back drum fillet. Got that rib cage there. You can do the same thing on this side. And these little ones, as you can tell, these little ones do not have any worms. That's why a good rule of thumb of black drum when you harvest them in Florida is if they still got the stripes, they're usually good to eat. These bugger's slippery. Fillet number 2. Look at that. You can see right through that thing. Look at that, guys. You can see right through that. That's why I like sword knives, man. These things are sharp and flexible. They get you all that meat. Now all you want to do, just take the skin off this fillets, like so. Sharp knife, take your sword. Just work your way down, let the knife do the work. Bam, beautiful black drum fillet. Now these black drum, when they feed nothing but on crustaceans. They don't eat hardly no fish or anything. Mostly crustaceans, barnacles, crabs, shrimp, and whatnot, which makes the meat a lot sweeter. So I'm excited to catch and cook with this for you guys. Because black drum is, puppy drum I guess you could say, is one of my favorites inshore fish to eat. Flounder. The flounder being on top, of course, but and sheephead close second to black drum. Alright, let's get this meat inside and get it prepped up, ready to cook. Alright guys, we're going to get our fixings ready for our sandwich. Got a beautiful ripe red tomato. Alright guys, here's our filleted black drum. I mean, look at how white that meat is. I bled the fish, put it on ice immediately, and the quality of that meat turned out amazing. Now, the seasoning we're going to use for this is going to be a blackened black drum fish sandwich. It's kind of a tongue-full. It's going to use some magic seasoning, pretty much black and red fish seasoning. Probably some of the best blackened seasoning you can use. And we're going to sprinkle this pretty generously on both sides of the fish and put it in a hot pan and give it a nice sear. So let's go and add some seasoning to it. You want to pat that down. And you want to get both sides. And there's our blackened fish all seasoned up. And now we just got to get the skillet ready. We have our pan sitting right here. We got the heat set on medium right now, but we got to get this pan extremely hot. We're going to add some butter. And we're going to sear the fish on both sides. So let's go ahead and get this pan real hot, add the butter, then we're going to add the fish. Alright, we got our pan hot. We got our fish right here. Time to cook them. Go ahead and take the fillet, put it in the pan, and lay it away from you so you don't burn yourself. And take that. Alright guys, it's about time to flip. It's been about a minute and a half. Oh, look at that. Alright guys, our fish is done cooking. Let's take it off the eye. Now I got some mayo and some sriracha mix. I'm going to use this for the sauce for the bread. Go and spread that bad boy on there. I like doing both sides. I'm both sides kind of the bread guy. Oh, there goes my camera. Hello, duckling. Alright, so we're good. So like I said, I like both sides of the bread kind of guy. Open the bread up. Clean up our mess so we don't look like a slob. Then I'm going to add the fish, then add the tomatoes and onions to it. I didn't get no lettuce, man. I went to the store and honestly forgot. So it's going to go with onions and tomatoes. You hear that? That sizzle. It's that beautiful fish. And magic. Already got the fish on the sandwich ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and add our nice fresh cut tomatoes. And some good old fashioned white onions. And top the sandwich off. And close this bad boy up like this. And there you go. I don't think it's missing some lettuce, but I forgot it, so we're gonna make do with this. And here's a sandwich with a fresh black drum. And we're gonna take our first bite. Let's try it. That's some good stuff. Messy, but it's delicious. Now I'm gonna eat this. I'm starving. And thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all you guys' support. Until next time. Want a bite? Okay.